Humans are really good pattern matchers. We can find patterns in white noise, provided we can actually see real white noise. If you try to see white noise on something like YouTube, it'll have a bunch of MPEG artifacting in it. But if you get to actually see real white noise, you can still find patterns in it. They may not be valid patterns, but we can find them nevertheless. We're pretty amazing that way. And we pattern match on people as well. We make stereotypes, whether on an individual level or whether on a demographical level. And, some of the things that we do this on is based off of someone's appearance and mixed, in conjunction with how they carry themselves, in conjunction with their general attitude. There are a lot of pattern matching that we do based off of that. We're constantly trying to guess what someone's about, and if we're good people, this is my kind of view, if we're good people, we use that pattern matching to try to create, to be nice to someone. And if we're kind of sucky people, we use that pattern matching to make someone feel bad or to treat someone poorly. And I was thinking about how I do some pattern matching on when there are some people who are just, they wear their religion on their sleeve, but it can be told really easy with some Muslims, especially Muslim women. But some of the guys too, you just look and oh, that's a Muslim. And the thing that goes through my head whenever I see someone like that is, does this person, if they knew that I was gay, does this person think I should be dead? Now, as much as I complain about Christians, I don't get that feeling when I run across someone who's blatantly Christian. There are people that wear religious sayings on their clothing, and wear a cross, and there's also just other certain things that you can eat, reasonably guess, this person is probably Christian. I don't get that feeling from most Christians. There are the ones who, there's obviously the Westboro Baptist types, but Christians usually, and when I say Christian, I mean all of the popular Jesus religions. Whether there are things on top of them or not, like Mother Mary or whatever, right? But with most of the Jesus religions, they throw out, for instance, the book of Leviticus. They don't totally throw it out, but they don't look at it as a way that we should live now. They say, well, that's the way people lived back then. They know it's not some sort of rule book or the way that we should be living now. Now, again, there are those that feel differently, like the Westboro Baptist types, but most of the time, even when they say, oh, you're going to burn in hell for eternity, it's not. Most of the time, it's not a thing, oh, I think you should be punished in the afterlife. It's not that kind of thing. It's usually a worry. They don't want that to happen to someone, which can still be degrading, but whatever. At least it's not this belief that, oh, well, if the laws went the way that I wish, you'd be dead, And I'm not saying that all Islamic beliefs are like that. There are some very peaceful ones. I look at the Sufis. But I still don't know how they feel about LGBT. I've never really looked that up. Maybe I should. But as much as I complain about Christianity, I certainly wouldn't want Muslims to have the governmental helm. I wouldn't want Muslims to be in power. Fortunately, Muslims only make up 0.9% of the population here in the United States, and they're really nothing to worry about. I don't know what all the numbers are right now about, like, in the UK and other parts of Europe. I don't know the numbers. Maybe some of you have a legitimate worry. Here in the United States, though, we don't have that worry. 0.9% of the population is nothing to worry about. So, anyway, I guess I should stop rambling. Banana.